pulled the tractor over here. I'm about to throw some chains on this doggone thing. Should be ready for tomorrow. A little brush hogging. My buddy's remaking the front of this thing out of some metal. Never gonna have to worry about some plastic cracking again.
Come on. You're watching the Uncle Mike YouTube channel. Stick around.
Folks, welcome back to the channel. So I brought the old tractor over here to my buddy's house. Gonna do some brush hogging over here. There's a couple holes. He's got some fox dens out here. Gonna go ahead and fill some of them in. Just kind of knock down some brush and see what kind of leveling we can do. Probably ain't gonna be perfect, but just try to make it a little better than it is. So we'll get after it. So the Coyote makes quick work brush now. This stuff right here, I couldn't get it. Tried backing through it a couple times, but it wouldn't get a hold of that stuff. But went ahead and knocked this whole field down. Everything looking good. Nice and cut. So if you've never seen what a turned peanut field looks like myself, being from out west, we just do a lot of cotton out there. So here they've got this peanut field turned. Look at that. These things will be in a jar of peanut butter in your cabinet. Heck, in no time. That's pretty neat, let me tell you. It's different, very different. Cotton, hay, corn, and watermelons, all I've ever seen. Doggone peanuts. Now I got a little small scale operation going on over here. Got some fresh peanuts here, and I'm just slowly pecking them, enjoying this afternoon, sipping on a drink, and I'm just picking them, going through here, and they were kind enough to give me some peanuts, so I'll show you how to boil them up now. They wanted to give me more, and I said, I think this will be fine, but I might get a little more, and I might roast some. I ain't never roasted no peanuts, fresh peanuts. I ain't never boiled none either, but I got to do it at least once just to say I've done it. Heck, I'm picking them by hand right now, so this is exciting. Got the old peanuts processed here for the most part, and I got 3.5 pounds of peanuts right there, minus this little bucket. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them all washed up. Let them soak tonight, and I'll get them in a pot tomorrow, and I'll let them boil up. So stay tuned. Picked up some table salt, and I'm going to go ahead and measure out about 2 tablespoons of salt here. Just like that. And I'll go ahead and cover these things with water. I probably should have put that water in there and mixed the salt around to dissolve it, but oh well, just thought about that, so it ain't going to be bad. Hang on. We'll hit it with a little bit of Tony's. I'm just trying to use this stuff up anyways. Put a little bit of Tony's in there. Let it boil. So I've got these peanuts here washed and dried. A little bit of grass in there. But I'm going to go ahead and hit them with a little bit of Tony's. I really messed up. I actually should have put some olive oil in there first, but bear with me. Or avocado oil, I reckon, because that's what I've got. Nah, a little bit of avocado oil in there. Just a splash. Oh, and a little bit of salt. Now I'll toss that around a little bit. And I'm gonna throw these on the pellet grill. Doing peanuts 2 ways. So now I've got these peanuts dried, seasoned, oiled, and on this, call it a roasting pan. It's just cookie sheet. This thing, got it ramped up to 350. Let's pop the lid on her real quick. We'll throw these in here. Say I have no idea what I'm doing. Never done this before, but we'll give it a try. What you think? All right. Let that go for 15 minutes and then check them. So now that I got this up to a boil, about boiled it over, but cut the heat down on it. Let it go for, well, until they're done. Probably 2 hours, 3 hours. Just depends on how soft you want your peanuts.
Okay.
All right, folks. It's been, bug flying in here. Been 4 hours. I've had these ones out here roasting on the grill for 45 minutes. Put them on the pellet smoker and I overcooked them a little bit. I tried like 3 and they weren't done. I should have just pulled them off because now all of them are just overcooked. I'm pretty sure they were done. I just didn't have the right mindset and I was not thinking about it at all. But say they're all a little overcooked. Still good. Still got good flavor to them. Like I said, they're just overcooked. Pull these 2 off real quick. And now these boiled peanuts, they're good. They're done.
Made a huge mess.
Yeah, really wrecked the stove. Let me pull a couple. Let me pull a couple of them out here. Things are hot now. Hang on. All right. Woo. Woo. Oh. Usually I put them in my mouth and crack them in my mouth, but I was just trying to show y'all the doneness on them. Nice and done.
Moose wants to see.
No, sir. Good. They have a good, they're not too salty. I was a little worried about that with all that, what do you call it? So many sachets I threw on there, but it wasn't too bad, so. Just right. Peanuts is nice and soft. Just like you get at the state fair, I guess. That's what they have out here in this neck of the woods. We ain't got nothing like this in Arizona. And dogs, man. But we ain't got nothing like this in Arizona, so we got fresh peanuts, but well, not fresh, but fresh out of the bag, you know what I'm saying, from the Walmart. This is field to the house right here. Just different. It's fun. I said now I'm well immersed. Someone always talks about the cotton fields out here. And I don't think they understand the amount of cotton fields there are in my hometown. All they grow in my hometown is cotton and alfalfa. And I grew up playing in cotton fields, playing like hide and seek in the cotton fields and stuff. Me and my brothers and all of our friends, we'd always go out there and wreak havoc in those cotton fields, not really knowing, but it was bad, yes, but we was little kids, we didn't know no better. Anyways, Ace Peanuts is good. So I've got some protein pellets here for the chickens. Mixed it with a bag of cracked corn. And I took 1 coffee can oyster shells and mixed in with it. Filled it all the way up as I was going, mixing, so everything's nice and evenly mixed. Now I got leftover oyster shells, but whenever I get more feed, I'll do the same process. So with this feed here, one of my buddies said I should just mix it all together with a nice little blend that he's using. It's producing eggs, so that's what I got going on. Nice proprietary blend of egg producing feed. A whole bunch of them buzzing around out here today. They're all over the daggone place. Just chopping it up. Damn choppers.